Right, how you guys doing? So you guys probably saw today that Lynn Cheney was ousted from Republican leadership today. I believe she was the third highest ranked Republican in the House of Representatives. So her leadership role has been revoked. And what have I been talking about my last few videos is what I'm going to be talking about for the foreseeable future. The Republicans are moving towards authoritarian fascism away from conservatism. One more time. The GOP is moving from conservatism. Conservatism still adheres to democracy, mind you. From conservatism to authoritarian fascism. And today's decision to oust her, Dick Cheney's daughter of all people, because she's not far right enough. That makes sense, right? Don't look for logical consistencies in fascism. You'll never find it, because it's only about the dear leader. You see, Cheney, Representative Cheney, voted with the Trump administration over 90% of the time. So why is she being ousted? She's not going along with the big lie. She's actually adhering to democratic principles. She believes in democracy. I mean, at least a little bit. She had the integrity to speak out against Donald Trump and what happened on January 6th. So, I mean, she has a couple shreds of integrity. She has a couple shreds of democratic principles embedded within her, as a lot of conservatives do. Okay, I'll give conservatives credit. Old school conservatives, they do have principles when it comes to democracy. But once again, we're moving to Trumpism, authoritarian fascism, where democracy doesn't matter anymore. Everything that matters from here on out is only what Donald Trump has to say and believe in. That's it. They're willing to get rid of a person who voted with Trump's agenda 90% of the time, because this one time she did not agree with the dear leader. Wow, man. I mean, on one hand, it's expected. On the other hand, it's objectively breathtaking how authoritarians operate. There's absolutely no logic. They're willing to get rid of someone who votes with Trump 9 out of 10 times because of one thing. That's how much they want allegiance. That's how much authoritarianism means to these people now. They are nothing more than a fringe cult. That's it. It's official now. They're officially removing conservatives from the leadership roles. They will only put in place these subservient bootlickers, okay? And that is the agenda from here on out. So, I mean, it leads to so many more questions, like, what are the Democrats going to do? The problem with this whole situation is the Democrats prop them up. The Democrats continually prop up this party in a bipartisan fashion, like they're joined at the hip. It's like, how can we go forward with these people? How is it possible to go forward with authoritarian fascists? That's what we're doing. The corruption is so deep, I don't have much hope. Because what ties these two parties together is corruption. From corporations, shady money. These people adhere to donor money first. Our political system runs on campaign contributions from corporations, from special interest groups, and that's going to keep these two parties joined. The Democrats are going to tag along this authoritarian fascist party because of their corruption. Not because they want to. I guarantee you they don't want to. But they have to. Because it's so corrupt. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. They're coming along for the ride. It's sickening, man. It's absolutely sickening. And I don't have hope in Joe Biden because he's been a part of the problem for the longest time when it comes to corruption. That's why we don't have Medicare for all. He has a lot of deep, dirty hands in his pockets when it comes to corporate cash, special interest groups. He always has. So we have big problems to work on in the future, guys. Big. Because the Dems are set to prop this party up from here on out. Even if they're an authoritarian fascist party, it doesn't matter. Because the corruption is so bad. I wish I had a better message. I wish I had more hope. But I don't. I just see things. And I see them in an objective light. And that's the only thing you're going to get from me. Whatever. Let me know what you think down in the comments.